Decisiveness is a quality that often distinguishes leaders from followers, innovators from imitators, and those who achieve their goals from those who remain stuck in place. At its core, being decisive means having the ability to make choices quickly and effectively, without being paralyzed by doubt or overwhelmed by the fear of making the wrong move. While it is natural to weigh options and consider potential outcomes, there comes a point when action must be taken. In most situations, decisiveness is far more advantageous than indecision, and the reasons for this are both practical and psychological. When someone is decisive, they project confidence. Others are drawn to individuals who seem sure of themselves, who can assess a situation and make a choice without endless second-guessing. This confidence doesn't necessarily mean that every decision will be correct, but it does signal an ability to take responsibility and move forward. People look to leaders for direction, and a leader who hesitates or wavers can breed uncertainty and anxiety within a team or organization. Conversely, a decisive leader inspires trust, motivates action, and creates momentum. Clarity is another hallmark of decisiveness. In a world filled with ambiguity, those who can cut through the noise and focus on what matters are invaluable. Decisiveness requires prioritizing information, filtering out the irrelevant, and focusing on the most important factors. This clarity of thought enables quicker and more effective decision-making, and it also helps others understand the reasoning behind a choice. When a decision is made with clarity, it is easier to communicate, justify, and rally others around it. Leadership is not just about making decisions, it's about owning them. Decisive individuals demonstrate commitment to their choices. They are willing to stand by their decisions, even in the face of adversity. This commitment inspires others to follow and contributes to a culture of accountability. When people know that decisions are made with conviction, they are more likely to put their energy and effort behind them. This sense of shared purpose can propel teams and organizations to achieve more than they thought possible. Of course, no one can guarantee that every decision will be the right one. Mistakes are inevitable, and sometimes the consequences of a wrong choice can be significant. However, even a wrong decision is often better than no decision at all. Action, even if imperfect, propels you forward. It creates opportunities to learn, adapt, and grow. Indecision, on the other hand, leads to stagnation. When you hesitate for too long, opportunities slip away, competitors move ahead, and the window for action closes. Inaction can be more damaging than making a misstep because it leaves you stuck in place, unable to move forward or learn from experience. Moreover, decisiveness builds resilience. When you make a choice and it doesn't work out as planned, you gain valuable insights that help inform future decisions. Over time, this process of action, reflection, and adjustment leads to better judgment and greater confidence. Indecisive people, by contrast, often miss out on this learning cycle. Their fear of making the wrong choice keeps them from acting, and as a result, they never gain the experience needed to improve their decision-making skills. There is also a psychological toll to indecision. The longer you agonize over a choice, the more anxiety and stress you create for yourself. This mental burden can sap your energy, cloud your thinking, and make it even harder to make a decision. Decisive people free themselves from this cycle by acting, accepting the consequences, and moving on. This proactive approach not only reduces stress, but also enhances overall well-being. In professional environments, decisiveness is especially critical. Businesses operate in fast-paced, competitive landscapes where hesitation can mean missed opportunities or lost market share. Decisive managers and executives are able to steer their organizations through uncertainty, make strategic bets, and pivot when necessary. Even if a decision turns out to be suboptimal, the ability to act swiftly and course-correct is often more valuable than waiting for perfect information, which may never arrive. In personal life, decisiveness is equally important. Whether it's choosing a career path, committing to a relationship, or making a significant purchase, the ability to decide and act can lead to greater satisfaction and fulfillment. Life is full of unknowns, and waiting for absolute certainty is a recipe for missed experiences and regret. Sometimes you simply have to trust your instincts, make the best choice you can with the information available, and have faith in your ability to handle whatever comes next. That said, decisiveness does not mean recklessness or impulsivity. Good decision-makers gather relevant information, consider alternatives, and assess risks before acting. The difference is that they do not get bogged down in endless analysis or paralyzed by fear. They know when enough information is enough, and they are willing to make a call even in the face of uncertainty. This balance between thoughtful consideration and timely action is what sets effective decision-makers apart. It is also important to recognize that decisiveness can be cultivated. It is not an innate trait that some people have and others lack. By practicing decision-making, reflecting on outcomes, and learning from mistakes, anyone can become more decisive over time. Setting deadlines for decisions, limiting the number of options you consider, and trusting your judgment are all strategies that can help build this skill. In summary, decisiveness is a powerful asset in both professional and personal life. It signals confidence, clarity, leadership, and commitment. While no one can avoid mistakes entirely, the willingness to act and learn from experience is what drives progress and growth. Indecision, by contrast, leads to missed opportunities, increased stress, and stagnation. By embracing decisiveness, you not only move yourself forward, but also inspire those around you to do the same. In a world that rewards action and adaptability, being decisive is often the key to success.